Here is the brutal truth many men never fully understand. Boundaries don't push women away, they actually attract them in. Not insecure behavior or mind games, but genuine boundaries rooted in self-respect, direction, and grounded masculinity. In this video, I will walk you through 6 specific boundaries that spark attraction on a psychological level. These are not about control, they are about clarity. And when you stand firm in them, the right woman won't distance herself, she will come closer. Make sure you stay until the 6th boundary. It doesn't just protect your sense of power, it reshapes how she perceives you and even how she behaves around you. Let's dive in. 1. The power of limited availability. Your time matters. At first, this might feel risky. You don't respond instantly. You don't drop everything when she reaches out. You might wonder if that will make her lose interest, but in reality, it often does the opposite. When you are not always available, you communicate that your time has value, that you have goals, priorities, and a life she's stepping into. That slight mystery creates attraction. Being constantly available suggests there is nothing else going on. And what is scarce becomes valuable. In that moment, you become something rare. 2. The confident no, decline without guilt. Here is the key insight: the way you say no carries more weight than how often you say yes. When you turn something down calmly and confidently, without over-explaining or softening it, you show self-trust. And that is uncommon. A man who can simply say, "I won't be able to make it," without hesitation or apology stands out far more than someone who constantly tries to please. 3. The respect standard. Address small disrespect calmly. Disrespect isn't always obvious. It often shows up in small ways: a dismissive tone, a sarcastic jab, or subtle behavior in public. Ignoring these moments doesn't make you easygoing, it quietly lowers your standing. But addressing them calmly and setting a standard shows strength. It signals that you value yourself, and that others should too. Interestingly, when you hold that line, she often feels more secure, more attracted, and more comfortable in your presence. 4. The emotional control test. Stay calm. This is where many men lose their footing without realizing it. She might tease, test, or provoke lightly just to see your reaction. Many men become defensive or withdrawn. But if you stay relaxed, maybe even amused, you demonstrate real strength. Being emotionally grounded isn't about being distant, it's about being steady. When she sees she can't shake you, it builds respect and deepens her curiosity about you. 5. Silent authority. Decide without over-explaining. Let's return to the idea of saying no. When you over-explain yourself, you're often seeking approval without meaning to. Long, drawn-out justifications weaken your position. A simple, confident response like, "I can't make it, but let's reconnect later," carries far more weight. True confidence is direct. It doesn't argue, it simply acts. Say less, but mean it more. 6. The mission comes first. She complements your life, not defines it. This is the principle that changes everything. A man with a clear mission, something he's committed to and driven by, naturally stands out. When he keeps that mission as his priority, he's not neglecting relationships, he's becoming more attractive. The truth is, she doesn't want to be your entire world. She wants to be part of something meaningful, to step into a life that already has direction. You become the center of gravity, and she's drawn into your orbit. And that shift is what separates men she casually dates from the ones she can't stop thinking about.